Hello and welcome to another episode of Odyssey Strength Podcast, joined by yours truly, Giannis Xopoulos and
Jackson Mansudi.
We want to thank you for joining in for another episode. Hopefully we can give you some takeaway tips that can help improve your health and fitness journey, make the whole process a lot easier and more sustainable. If you're interested in coaching, you can reach out to either of us on our Instagrams. I'm Coach Xopoulos _OS.
Coach Jackson Mansudi _OS.
Or you can DM the Instagram page, Odyssey Strength, or find us on the website, odysseystrength.com.au. Let's get into the episode. Alrighty.
Are we recording?
We are now
We're officially recording.
Episode 18 of the Odyssey Strength Podcast. A little bit of a turmoil.
So just to give you guys context, in our undisclosed location, we got here at 1:07. Started recording by 1:10. It's now 1:30.
1:30.
And we weren't recording the whole time. So you're going to get
You're going to get a mini episode tag.
No. Fuck that. I will refuse to let people win or technology. Sticking it to the man.
We have to be out by 2 anyway.
No, fuck him.
Fuck them. Just tell the next guy, just wait half an hour.
There is no next guy.
There is.
Oh, there is?
That's why we had to move earlier. We moved earlier for you people today.
Oh, okay. All right.
But it's okay. You know, we'll get as much information out as we can.
It'll be a cracker episode.
Jackson said listen on 1.25 speed, you'll be right.
Yeah, slow it down in 1.25 speed, so then it sounds like it's a longer episode. We'll go for 45 minutes.
Jesus. So we were talking about
experiencing custom border force. Anyway, long story short, Giannis had a few problems at Hawaii in the US border.
Hawaii was a struggle.
So yeah, basically.
But I would go back. 100% I'd go back. But I felt like it's, very dangerous.
Well, Hawaii. Well, I was talking to the PT Tim today because we were talking about US and going there. He's like,
that's the one with the dreads?
Yeah. And he was like, you got to be careful.
100%, bro. When I went there, I felt unsafe, bro.
Really?
There's heaps of junkies there. They're all on fentanyl.
Yeah, okay.
Synthetic heroin and that.
But he said that, because we are not from there, he's like, and you're not involved in, political issues, you're not involved in, gangs or anything like that.
Yeah.
He's like, you'll probably just get robbed.
Yeah. Even then, but how's that?
Yeah, no, I know.
You come here, you come to Sydney, you don't get robbed.
Yeah, true.
It's not even
but
a thought.
To be fair, bro, there was some places in Europe that were pretty edge.
Yeah, when you go to Germany, yeah.
Yeah, Berlin was pretty edge.
I felt uneasy in Ibiza when I was with Georgina, just us two.
Yeah, you reckon?
Walking the streets, yeah.
I
was like this.
Oh, the guy selling you shit on the side?
I don't know, bro. Just because I don't know the surroundings.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know the streets. I don't know where to go for things and stuff. I was like, okay, I just have to be a little bit more on edge.
Yeah.
See, I don't think I have a choice. It's more just you're like, okay, I don't know where anyone is. I don't know. Are there even police on the island? I have no idea.
Yeah, I saw heaps.
I didn't see one.
Yeah, I saw heaps.
So it's like, okay, I'm just automatically a little bit more on edge, but it was okay. You just have to go partying and you'll forget about it.
Yeah. Yeah, just go to the clubs and it's fine.
That's it.
Yeah, I felt fine in Ibiza. There was some parts of Italy where I was a bit itch.
Oh, yeah.
When you're not in major cities of Italy, you're sort of looking over your shoulder. The probably unsafest I felt the whole time was in Belgium.
Really?
Not the city, not the city, the outskirts near the airport.
Oh, yeah.
But we also, so what happened was...
But you know what happened at Belgium airport years ago?
No, what happened?
There was a bombing there.
Was there really?
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, Belgium's a bit wild.
Really?
Yeah, because they're supposed to be a neutral country. But
yeah, well, they got French, Dutch, and...
Bro, you get so many mixes of cultures there. Yeah. It's wild.
Yeah, so when we were there... So we went to Tomorrowland in Belgium. That's where it is, right? And there's, Brussels, which is obviously the main city, which was actually quite nice. Good food. Quite...
What's the main culture? When you're there, what's everyone speaking? Is it French?
Mainly French, yeah. But there was a lot of Muslim.
Yeah, it's massive.
Heaps of Turkish people, so many. I was I didn't know these European countries,
Bro.
Even Germany had so many Turkish and stuff like that.
Germany, France, Netherlands, have lots of Muslim population because they come from Algeria. Yeah, they come from all the French-speaking nations in Africa.
Yeah, okay.
Right, everywhere.
See, I guess just obviously I'd never been properly, so I was just so unaware of it.
Yeah.
And I'm walking the streets of Belgium now. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why is there so many Turkish people?
Yeah, they love it.
Like
Because they make little communities where
It looked like fuck. It was fine. Like no problem with it.
Yeah.
It's just like I was shocked.
Good kebab.
Yeah, great.
You want doner?
And then, but where we were in Belgium towards the airport, like we stayed so we went to Tomorrowland. We got to the airport 3-4 hours early. We got turned out an hour before our flight. We're like, oh, mad, let's go find our gate. We get there and we realize we're at the wrong airport.
Airport?
Wrong airport. There's 2 in Belgium, bro.
Oof.
Yeah. So we were there and we're like, fuck, we're not going to make, it was a 1 hour
Transfer.
Uber to get there.
Huh?
Yeah. So we're like,
Good
what
luck.
do we do? So we're like sitting there looking at other flights. Anyway, long story short, we booked another flight.
You just took the L.
We just took the L. We booked another flight. We booked a shitty hotel. Like to the point where every time you left the room, you had to leave the key with reception.
Oh, is it that one?
Yeah. And it was like so bad, bro. It was like, it smelled like cigarettes. The bathroom light didn't work. There was rust in the room. It was there might as well have been a fucking dead guy under the fucking mattress, bro. It was so bad.
What the fuck?
We were there for literally like 18 hours. Like,
It's too long. 18 hours too long.
Yeah.
Why didn't you stay in the airport?
because we did that in Rome a couple of weeks later.
Yeah, good practice.
And it was like literally, it was €25 per person. That's how cheap it was.
Yuck.
Yeah, it was
You couldn't have
disgusting.
spent like €100 and got something better?
There was nothing available because we
Really?
needed it that day.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, when we got up in the morning, our flight was like 6 a.m. So we had to leave at like 4. Yeah, so we
What a
left.
shit show.
We left at 4, got the train, and bro, that walking to that train station,
Oh.
like walking to that train station at that time when it's dark with your suitcases,
Oh, you're
And then
prime suspect. Prime target.
being
yeah.
on that train, it's just like this, like it could, like even Sam was like, yeah, fuck. Like honestly, I was glad I was with him because he's a tall bloke.
Yeah.
So it's like
A bit more
a
intimidating.
bit more intimidating,
Yeah.
but it's like you're just constantly looking over your shoulder because like
Yeah.
you stand out like a sore thumb, man. Like you
Bro,
look
people
like
see,
a tourist.
People see those big suitcases and they're like,
Yeah.
I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
I was, so before I was talking about Croatia, before I rudely got cut off by this stupid technology, talking about Dubai and then moved to immigration and all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
The reason we're talking about this is because we're 3 months post Europe, right?
Yes, yeah.
That's the context for all this. We're not just fucking talking about Europe again. But Croatia, we're talking about immigration, and bro, they were looking at my passport like, you're not coming in here.
But do you have like any mark on your passport for anything?
No, I just have like random dates. I've been to Amsterdam 3 or 4 times. Like even that itself, having been just to Amsterdam is a bit of a flag for some countries. Because what's in Amsterdam?
Yeah, okay.
It's just drugs,
Yeah.
right? Nothing really else comes out of Amsterdam apart from cheese. That's it, right?
And Dutch people.
And Dutch people,
And
right?
hard style.
Good hard style.
Yeah.
Space train.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were looking at it and they were like, oh, you've been to Amsterdam a few times. I was like, yeah. They said, what's there for you? And I was like, oh, my sister lives there. She's like, they're like, what does she do? It's like, fuck, all these fucking questions for 4 days
She's a
worth.
dancer.
Yeah, imagine if I said that.
She's
I'd be like, oh, she just runs her own business.
yeah.
Like, what does she do? Oh, she sells hash.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say? But no, like all these questions just for 4 days of stay, bro, just let me in.
Yeah. Especially Croatia, which isn't like
Got there in the end.
the most developed country.
Yeah, it's just like Greece.
Yeah, like
Sorry, Croatian.
Yeah, no, like literally.
Greece better.
yeah,
But yeah, I'll definitely go back to Hawaii
I think
just to experience it without a fractured leg.
I'm doing Bali for the first time in January.
For the first time,
Yeah, I've never been. Have you been?
I went a long time ago.
Yeah, okay.
I went when I was 15, 16.
Yeah.
It was shit.
I'm just gonna go hang out with Jackson Payos the whole time.
It'd be good to.
And get tattoos.
One of my clients went to
Elite?
What's that other gym?
Obsidian?
One more.
Body.
Bali.
Yeah.
Body Factory Bali.
Body Factory,
That's the one.
yeah.
Got there in the end. She said it was really good. Like the layout that they have there is mad,
Yeah, well, it's a fitness hub now.
crazy. They got fucking
I think what I'm looking forward to the most is going on a holiday and still being able to keep up my training.
and the food.
And the food will be decent.
Yeah.
Like even if I'm gonna go out to a beach club, go out, get drunk, it's like most of the time the food that I have access to will be quite clean.
Oh, like all the cafes and stuff. She was
Yeah.
saying it's unreal.
Yeah.
It's probably even better than here. And it's
Yeah.
cheaper.
So I'm
Sounds
pretty keen for that. Thinking about getting a tattoo too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What are you gonna get?
I don't know, maybe a sleeve.
A sleeve?
Yeah.
This guy can't be stopped, bro. He gets one bad idea and they just roll on.
Get one
Fucking
bad
hell.
idea. Yeah.
You get a leg sleeve.
I thought about that too, but
You like your quad veins too much.
well, that's the thing, right? This is why I'm not sure how inked up I want to
Hey,
get.
the
If I'm
definition,
if I'm gonna,
it goes, bro.
step on stage,
I always made a joke that I wanted a full back tat.
do it.
Like a full piece.
You won't do it.
You know John Wick?
Yeah.
Or like that.
Yeah, do it.
I won't.
Why not?
Because
What do you got to lose?
it ruins the definition of the back. If I wanna, one day maybe just chuck a quick buy, double buy, can't do that.
You want to dabble in the building of the body?
Yeah, building on the body. Maybe one day. We'll
You
see.
reckon? Would you do it?
I don't know. I'm kind of off it at the moment.
Why?
I just the effort of it, bro. Like I just been enjoying training hard and looking relatively decent when I don't have a shirt on for 2 hours of the day. That's the thing as well. Is like I like the process of it more than the end result.
Yeah, but like,
The end result's mad.
look, yeah, I get what you mean. I guess it's just so value based and like what you want. I'm not gonna sit here and say yeah, do it, but it's like
I think for me to experience it one day will be good. Like I definitely have to tick it off.
do a photo shoot.
Yeah, I would just compete.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're gonna do one, I might as well do the other.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's do the harder one.
Yeah.
But this is the thing is like I was looking at it and I was like, maybe a year ago we were saying like, we're gonna push soon. I was like, it doesn't interest me as much as what I thought initially.
What turns you off it?
I don't know. I think every time I play soccer, I'm like, fuck, I love playing soccer more than I like this.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah.
What,
No,
are you
I
gonna tell
get
me soccer's not fun?
it. No. I would personally, from my own selfish reasons, like to see what you could do.
Oh, me too.
Like, I would just be like, I want to see you large.
Just gonna get on gear.
Fixes all your problems.
Can't tell me it's not a secret to success. Anyway,
We do not promote or endorse the use of anabolic steroids.
but if you want to be coached by us while you're on them, that's fine too. Let's give the people a little sneak peek into our next little freebie, the good stuff.
We've been putting some fucking work in on that one.
Just fucking finished the copyright for it. I'm very happy with how it turned out.
Well, I've already made a bit of a mention on the Instagrams and stuff, but it's basically like summer's coming, so you
Hey,
you
it's
It's
October.
here.
November's next week, bro.
Is it really?
Yeah. Today's
Well,
25th of
We're
October.
Here. We're here. Do you want to be lean for summer, or you want to look like fucking piece of cheese string?
Hey, I'm telling you, this guide,
You want to be an Adonis?
this guide's going to be good.
Yeah, no. I actually think it's by far, like, not just saying that because it's our product, but I honestly think by far it's the best free product we've ever made.
Yeah. Oh, that we've seen in a while at least.
Yeah, like 100%. Like
Yeah, especially if, like looking at your box gym PTs and what they make,
yeah.
we're good.
And this is for free.
You can get the free program if you want as well.
Yeah. Well, there's a program in this.
Yeah. If you download the app to get the macro calculator, if you want, you can use the programs that are on there as well. You get everything.
Yeah.
But no, we're putting together it's an undefined length of time, isn't it? We didn't put a cap on how long it is.
What, the
plan.
Yeah, the blueprint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The blueprint.
The blueprint. It's a summer shredding blueprint.
How long is it?
How long is it?
Yeah.
Anywhere between 8 to 12 weeks, I'd say.
Yeah. I had 8 and I was like, it's a bit extreme.
Yeah, no. Like, you can get in relatively good shape in 8 to 12 weeks as long as you're adherent.
Yeah. So we've got a bunch of training considerations in there for you guys. So what to do, how to do them. There'll be an exercise video for literally every single thing on there.
Yeah, like the whole program.
There should be no reason why you don't have a plan going into summer if you do want to change how you look. We've tried to collate everything that we have knowledge-wise when it comes to getting relatively in shape. I want to say like good results.
No, getting fucking phenomenal results.
Yeah,
Getting lean, getting shredded. Being the cunt on the beach who fucking takes their shirt off and says, "Motherfucker, look at me and look at you. Look who looks better."
Blueprint.
That's it. Like, like there's nothing wrong with, like, I had a consult on Monday. She's like, "Oh, I didn't know if I want to say, that I just wanted to like look hotter." It's like, yeah, that's fucking sweet, mate. There's nothing wrong with that. There is no. I literally base my whole fucking life around that.
It's my personality.
It's literally who I am as a person. I have no substance to me whatsoever. My whole life is looking better naked.
Just how I look.
Yeah, I'm just better than everyone. No. But yeah, it's like it will get you phenomenal results. It is going to be it's like not even just like getting you the result. It's from start to finish.
Yeah, and it's and in this fucking big letters at the beginning that says this is not a crash course on how to just fad diet. Like, it's not sustainable, but there is an exit strategy at the end of it. Should you wish to, keep the results that you've actually worked hard to get over the last 8 to 12 weeks.
Yep.
Because if you don't, you can do whatever you want for the 12 weeks. Like 12 weeks is a long time. Let's say it's 3 months.
It's 3 months,
right?
yeah.
It's 3 months. So
like you start in November, December, January. It's like, by January, we're still in summer. You're fucking peeled.
Yeah. So, but you also want to keep it all the way until the end of summer. Like, you don't just want to fucking
this is
1 week and you're like, oh, great, I put back on 5 kilos.
Let's be real here. Like, summer's from, November to what, February?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, December to February.
December to February.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So,
I think.
Anyway.
Doesn't matter.
But it's still hot in April.
Oh, yeah, you got
May.
months.
Yeah, like.
But also,
by June is when it really fucking cools down.
But then you're going to Europe anyway.
Yeah. So you're ready. So we might as well call it the fucking
year-round shred.
Year-round shred. Euro and Australian summer shred blueprint.
But it's literally, I think this will be the last time that you have to start again. When it comes to things like this, we've written it with the intention of it being the only resource that you'll need, apart from premium coaching, obviously. But the only resource that you'll need to be able to do the work on your own and look back at it and go, okay, I'm missing something out of this equation. I don't know what the next step is. Bang. Blueprint's there. Go through it. Make sure you're doing everything that we say. Are your steps in order? Are you doing planned cardio? Are you tracking correctly? So, we can include the fitness power tracker for you guys if you don't understand how to track. That's a big one as well. That can literally make or break how much progress you're able to make within a certain amount of time.
Yeah, 100%. It's like, everyone says they track macros, but then I sort of, they want to track their macros, and then I say to them, are you willing to do X, Y, and Z? And it's like, well, I don't know. Well, then it's like, do you want to actually track your macros? Because that's what's required.
Yeah, and, if you want to, the blueprint is designed, obviously, for quite a rapid transformation.
Yes.
Right?
It's not the answer.
Yeah.
To your problems.
Yeah, don't look at it as like oh my God, they're giving me a solution to losing 12 kilos in 12 weeks. Sure, if it happens, it happens. I'm not going to say that it won't, but don't be surprised if it doesn't. Because it's not just a magic wand and fucking wave it and we're all good and go.
It's a system, it's a guide or a blueprint that is made to follow a certain type of principles that are designed to help you get results. And we're there to guide you to help you keep the results.
Yeah, for sure. You should have a plan to come off that controlled and planned period of dieting, so that you don't have to put the weight back on. Obviously, you'll put a little bit back on when you do stop dieting.
That's normal.
Which is normal, and this is all outlined in this blueprint. But you should be able to walk away from that knowing what you have to do moving forward if you were to do this again and replicate it, because teaching independence is one of the things that we do, and sustainability is one of the core values of Odyssey Strength.
Yes.
Sustainability is the thing that pretty much everything else rides upon. If you can't sustain the results that you get, you're just going to keep going over and over and over and over again until, you get to the point where you're like, oh, I don't really enjoy the gym anymore, so I'm just not going to go. And that's why we see so many people bow out of the gym, or they just do the same thing over and over, wishing for a different result.
Not only that, like, you don't actually have a plan or an exit strategy outside of your dieting phase, or the part where you want to get leaner or look shredded. And then after that, you sort of feel lost because you don't have the purpose, anything after that, because you're like, I'm going to put this weight back on. I don't know what to do. And you need to have an exit strategy and pivot in goals as well. It's like, okay, well, yes, you look great, but maybe training performance isn't at the highest because we've been in this prolonged period of time where we're dieting. So now let's start pushing training performance again so that you can get stronger, keep the muscle you have, but also maintain the leanness you have to a degree, because there's going to be some fluctuation in
100%.
weight, but you can still maintain the way you look. Like, a great example is after I did my photo shoot, throughout summer, I still went out. I still enjoyed myself. I still was able to eat the foods I enjoyed, but I did things in a calculated manner that allowed me to still look the way I wanted, but enjoy myself.
We might have to make another blueprint. The exit blueprint.
The exit blueprint. I like it.
The exit plan.
Stay tuned, January.
Hey, the exit plan sounds good.
Yeah, I like it.
If you like that, let me know. I'll get cooking.
Well, this is the thing as well. It's like if you guys need help during this process when you use this guide and you're downloading this blueprint, it's like just message us, or message Odyssey Strength on Instagram, and we'll help you through that process because it can be quite a stressful one.
Yeah, it can be confusing as well. Like the first 2 weeks of diet that I did pre-Europe was honestly, hand on my heart, the first planned diet I'd ever done in over 2 years.
Yeah, it's
that first one. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know what to do.
The boys were saying, that first 2 weeks of dieting is like the fuck you phase because it's like you're doing the work, but you're not seeing the gratification yet.
I was like, bro, am I doing something wrong?
But you got to get the ball rolling and you got to make sure that you leave the emotion out of it. That's what we've tried to do here. We're just giving you the principles so that you can just mindlessly follow this plan that will get you the result and you don't have to be emotionally involved.
Well, yeah, if you have so many decisions to make, you got to remember, like, we do this for work, so we think about it more often than everyone else does. You don't. You probably do some other job, whether it be at a desk, might be high stress, might have a family, whatever it is. So having something to look back on and reflect upon and increase the awareness of what you're doing when it comes to food choices, training intensity, training, how often am I going to train? All these things have all been taken the guesswork out of. We've done it for you. So if you do want it bad enough, not like if you want it bad enough, you'll fucking do it. But it's like, if you do want the result, it might not be 8 kilos in 8 weeks. It might be 4 kilos in 12 weeks. It's totally up to you, whatever you want to lose, but you shouldn't have to think about it too much.
Yeah. I think, it's funny, like people get tied up in a number, but if you're happy with what you see in the mirror and you are the person who can take their shirt off at the beach and be like, fucking look at me, you dog.
Look at me, you fucking dog.
Then that's like the goal, right? It's summer shred, not summer 10 kilo.
Yeah, I think when you can leave, and I'm speaking to, there's a general population of what I've spoken to in the past couple of weeks. It's like people born late 80s, early 90s, now they're 30 years oldish. Females especially, diet culture ruined everything for them.
Yep.
Right? Numbers are great, but even if you lose 5, 8, 10 kilos, you might still look the same as you did when you had that weight, but just skinnier.
Bro, like perfect example is myself. It's like, I'm just relaying these things to myself because I've been through this before and using him as an example. It's just like when I was like with the weight I am now, which is like 87 kilos, I used to be 100, and how different do I carry weight? You know what I mean?
Two completely different people.
Yeah, the way you carry your weight is different. Like even went to the beach and one of my mates was like, bro, you put on weight again. I'm like, yeah, man, that's like sort of the goal right now.
I'm getting big.
And like even males, like the idea, some of them for them, it's like, oh, I couldn't imagine being that heavy. Like, it's like, well, I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of fucking leanness right now to make sure that I look good when I am lean again.
100%. And this is the thing is like the numbers themselves are just numbers. Yeah, if you look fucking mad at 100 kilos, you look mad at 100 kilos.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Like it's all relative, right? We have to remember we come from a different genetic makeup. There's going to be a different ability to put on a certain amount of muscle or lose a certain amount of fat relatively quickly. I can get lean super quick.
Yeah.
Super quick, right? Putting on muscle, it's way different, right? Yeah. So when you're approaching, planned dieting phases, call it 12 weeks of a diet phase, you need to remember that don't compare your calories and your results to, your friend and your mum's friend and your mum's friend's hairdresser and then her cousin did a diet at F45 and rah, rah, rah. It's like,
who gives a fuck?
You know what? You know what it does for you? Fuck all.
Yeah, no, like you're the only person that cares. And like I've said this so many times to people, you don't walk around with a fucking marker on your forehead with your weight.
Or your number of calories that you eat.
Yeah, like no one gives a fuck.
I used to be that person.
Really?
Oh, I fucking eat 4,000 calories, blah, blah, blah. It's a chore.
Yeah, someone asked me like what I'm eating at the moment. And I told them, and they're like, what, you eat that much? And I'm like, yeah, bro, like I just, like how do you, I'm like, I just eat 6 meals a day.
Yeah, and this is the thing. So when you look at phases like this, and there is an specific intention. If you are a 5'5" or lower female, I apologize in advance. You're going to be eating low calories.
Yep.
Right? Clinically low calories. I don't know how else to tell you that you're probably going to be really hungry And if you tell someone that you're eating 1,300 calories, they're going to look at you with 4 eyes.
Yep.
But, you know, this is your choice to do it or not. If you want the result, that's fine. You don't have to do it as quickly as that. You can do it less.
Yeah.
But I can't guarantee that you'll see as much buy-in as you probably would have wanted to make you more consistent and stick on the goal.
That's why the blueprint is there, because it gives you the information you need to know what the goal is, set the plan in place, execute it, and then be happy with that result because you set that goal, no one else.
Yeah, I can tell you XYZ, or we can tell you XYZ, but if you don't have any buy-in for that goal, you're not going to stick with it. When it comes to the hard stuff, you're not going to stick with it.
Yeah, of course.
Like, food is the biggest one. Hands down biggest one. If you don't have a plan and it comes to it and you're like, oh, fuck, you know, that food looks really good. That Thai looks really good. You eat it, forget it.
You know, it's like the watching the UFC on the couch and like, I could do that.
Oh, look at this guy. He's fucking shit.
Yeah.
I could have got out of that headlock.
It's easy to say that dieting can be done, or oh, you're really excited when you got a full belly.
Oh.
And trust me, I know. And I'm not trying to turn anyone off. It's just like if you've got a goal.
Hey, we don't do bullshit.
No, it's just like
bullshit results here. We always tell it how it is.
Yeah, we tell it how it is, and it's like it might be hard for you. Some people can diet very easily, some people cannot. But you got to understand what you're getting yourself into and manage the expectations. And the fact is that you're sometimes going to be hungry. You sometimes might be tired. You sometimes might not feel like you want to train. But you get the fuck up and you just do it.
Couldn't have said it better myself. But yeah, Summer Shred Blueprint will be available in the next couple of weeks.
Yes, it's exciting stuff.
Keep your eyes peeled for all the good stuff that's going to come out of there. We're going to have, I'm going to hijack Jackson's kitchen, do some cooking videos for you.
I actually was thinking that the other day, hey.
You know, I'm going to use my skills in the kitchen and give you people what you want.
I was like, we should utilize the content for this as in the kitchen.
100%. Because, bro, people always say, oh, how do you make the chicken like that?
Yeah.
How do you make it like that? The juicy like that? So, brother, do people not watch cooking shows?
Not even that, bro. Do people not know how to cook?
No, I'm convinced they don't.
Bro, like...
I love a good cooking show. I love a good cooking show, bro. Because, like, you take... Like, if this was a kitchen now, you know what? I'll make vodka pasta for you. That's how good I am. I can make anything. But this is the thing, is like, if you don't learn from somewhere, how you gonna apply it?
Yeah. It's also like, you know, I meal prep every week, and it's probably the laziest meal prep
Chicken
in
and rice.
the world. Not even that, bro. It's not even chicken and rice. It's chicken and packet rice.
Stepping it up.
Like, it couldn't be more time efficient. Like, literally. Could it not be more? Like, there's no other words.
I
there.
won't make you eat packet rice. I'll show you how to cook basmati rice.
Yeah, I can cook it. I just choose not to because time is money.
Hey, time's money. But we'll do a cooking series. One recipe a week.
For 4 weeks.
Maybe 8.
Hey, all right then, brother. So
I
you
can
got
do it. I
one
can do
meal.
it.
You have one meal for the whole 8 weeks of your...
What do you mean?
So I'm saying you have one meal a week.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
You.
Yeah, I can do that. 100%.
I got to make sure my mum lets us use the kitchen. Like, listen, get out of the house for the next 4
I need
hours.
everyone gone. No noise, nothing.
Don't interrupt me when I'm at work.
If someone rings the doorbell, it's game over. We're going to restart the whole thing.
What about when the dog Lulu
I'll cook
barks?
the dog.
Hey, you want to lose weight? Pug pasta.
Eat dog. No, but honestly, I reckon a couple cooking videos, training intensity videos, going to crank them out.
Hey,
You know what?
Today.
We'll do the shred with them.
Nah, I got to get bigger.
Oh, I'll do the shred, you fucking get bigger.
I got to get bigger. Yeah.
I'll get down to 70 kilos.
I got big things.
Fuck, 70 is a lot. That's 10 kilos. Maybe not.
You know, I got big things coming, you know?
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Like what?
I'll let the people know in the next episode.
It's 2 o'clock.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, this is a joke. Well, yeah, thank you very much for tuning in to our short potty. Unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties, but
Hey,
it's
we
okay.
still deliver though, baby.
It's okay. We gave you the Summer Shred Blueprint teaser because you're a dirty dog and you like a bit of a tease.
Yeah, you're like a little tickle.
But yeah, that'll be available in the next couple of weeks. Watch the socials, you know, his Instagram, my Instagram, the Odyssey Instagram.
Yeah, you know the go.
All the Instagram. We're going to have some cooking videos coming up, some training videos.
The training videos don't stop. NRG, baby.
Oh, we've found it. We have found it. like always, if you need anything, you can message us on Instagram. You can go to the website, odysseystrength.com.au. Apply for coaching. Go watch the videos. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like. I won't listen to you anyway, though, so it's okay. And we'll see you next week.
Yalla, bye.
Ciao.